Just introduce yourself.
Hi. Hi. My name's John Paskowitz. How are you? Blogging too. Blog. All right. So our question is the 5 most influential surfers. What do I think? Me. Who thinks are the most 5 influential surfers that ever lived? So the key is influence. Who influenced people? And notes. Number 1 most influential surfer that ever lived has to be Duke Kahanamoku. Just because he brought surfing completely out of the like obscurity of just being a Hawaiian sport to the world when he was an Olympic swimmer and traveled all over surfing and swimming. Duke Kahanamoku, number 1. Number 2, Kelly Slater. Kelly Slater, because Kelly Slater was and still is the best, most incredible surfer that's ever lived, and the most winning world champion and everything. Kelly Slater, number 2. Bitchinest best guy ever, Kelly Slater. Number 3, I say Jerry Lopez. Jerry Lopez, because Jerry Lopez made surfing totally cool, and he revolutionized modern surfing, and he was just the man, and just on like 42 levels. Jerry Lopez. There's the hand. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. This may sicken some of you, but I have to say it. Christian Fletcher. Christian Fletcher is insane mentally, but he is the premier legend of aerial surfing. He invented it. When everybody else was like just talking smack, Christian Fletcher was flying in the air, and they were giving him like 1s and 2s. I remember like this contest he surfed in, he did like 3 giant airs at trestles, and they gave him a 2. And the other guy just did a couple of little slashies and like kick turns, like little tic-tacs. And Christian Fletcher really revolutionized modern surfing with the aerial as a maneuver, a functional maneuver of catching air. Woo! Christian Fletcher. And then number 5 is kind of a neck and neck, because the key is influence. Who influenced the surfing world? And I have it neck and neck between David Nuuhiwa and Mike Hinson. David Nuuhiwa, because he was the master of all style and legend. Actually, there's 3 guys neck and neck there. David Nuuhiwa, Mickey Dora, and Mike Hinson. Because Hinson was like, the world knew Hinson through Endless Summer, and believe it or not, like most viewed surf movie in the world is Endless Summer. Mickey Dora, because he was so influential because of his style and who he was, and David Nuuhiwa, because he was one of the most popular surfers that ever lived in the transition between the longboard and the shortboard era, and he made the transition where people actually saw it happen, and he was like the king of the nose riding, but then he became the king of the fish. You know, I mean, he was amazing. I just saw him in San Onofre. He looks great, all white hair, all beautiful looking. So anyhow, if we nail it down, we'll say Duke, Kelly Slater, Jerry Lopez, Christian Fletcher, and
Mickey Dora.
Mickey Dora, yeah, Mickey Dora. I agree. Thank you, producer. Thank you, world. Thank you, blog.